Okay, I'll click that. See what's going to happen here. Oh, that one says I'm live. I was trying to load it. There we go. You have no idea how nervous I am posting, starting this. Hello if you're already here. If you're watching this after, hello. I'm not planning on being here long today. Just kind of want to show off some of the things I've been working on, as well as show the fact that I am actually still here. I am actually still doing stuff. Um. Uh. Where should I put this? Does it go in uploads? Yep. So let's just do an rare body. If I can spell today, that would be nice. Sorry if you are posting things. I shall see them in a sec. It's not everybody, it's everyone. Let's post that on there. Hello! Nice. You're done. We're up to 7 people. I don't know if this thing updates if people hit like. Let me know if it does. Oh, that one does though. No, that one doesn't. Yay! Okay. This says my stream rate's higher than recommended, which is good. Everything looks to be working, which I'm happy about. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I've got too many things on the other screen up. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. So, yes. Plan for today is just to show off some of the things I've been working on. So, let's load this up. Oh, actually, whilst I'm thinking about it, share Twitter. Um, be Ore Sanju. I'm enjoying Geats. Geats is one of the series where it had an amazing kind of concept, and I was worried that it wasn't going to be good because there's a few times where you got a series and you're like, this is a terrible concept. The series ends up amazing. Gaim is a perfect example of that. Fruit Lock Seeds. Why the hell is Fruit Lock Seeds such an amazing series? And then Space School. Oh, that sounds like an okay. Ghosts. Oh, that sounds cool. Wizards. Oh, dragons. This is gonna be. This is kind of boring. So I'm kind of happy that Geats has turned out as good as it has. Hello. I should be pretty much done now. Posting everything everywhere. If you are here and you would like to help me out, put messages in chat, hit like, and do all of that stuff so I can see stuff working. Yes, Fruit God decided. So This world's going to be laggy, isn't it? Let me relog. If I stay in the world for too long, it starts to get laggy just because of the sheer amount of armor stands in it. Don't think there's anything on this screen that'll let me see likes. I've got to go to a different one. That was 7. Wow. You are all amazing. Okay. Okay, let's get back into it. What I've been working on today. There's going to be some spoilers for Geats. I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. Thank you. I'm going to try and keep them to a minimum, but there's going to be Geats spoilers for forms and that are in the show. If you're worried about that, maybe not watch this. But if you're up to date, it should be fine. The latest episode showed us something I wasn't expecting to happen, and this is the Jamato riders actually being compatible with the hijacking from Glare. Well, Glare 2 in this case, but so I purposely coded them so they couldn't do that. So I had to come in and code them so they could. So yeah, these guys can now get the hijack. And here's something. If you haven't noticed this in the show, actually, yeah, that one's already in the form. If I put this, you've got the two monster forms, and these are both Jamato riders. Just one's been hijacked, one hasn't. Notice the fact that the mouth plate is on the hijacked one, and it isn't on the Jamato. That's actually the way it is in the show. I have no idea why. This is why I don't like adding stuff unless I kind of have an idea of what's happening. Just because little things like that throw me off something wicked. But essentially what I coded today is a way for any rider to be hijacked. And currently, I've coded this in so it's obtainable via items. I'm considering coding it in so mobs can do it. And then actually adding a potion effect around it. Or something. But if we're gonna use an example, the only time we've seen it used on a rider that we knew the rider is Punk Jack. So if we just take Punk Jack, here we go. A form that looks absolutely awful in the game, in my opinion, but I tried my best. Might do 3D at some point. So we're gonna go monster because this is the form he uses, and I've added the two cards, and I think it was Glare that hijacked. So yeah, using the prominence cards, you can actually now turn into the hijack form. There's like 0 advantage on this currently and 0 disadvantage. It doesn't really do anything. But I think I'm gonna have to take a picture of this one because I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to post this one up on Twitter or on the Discord or something to show the fact that you can actually now just turn any rider into the hijack form. There you go. So yeah, this kind of does defeat the purpose of having the normal hijack, the game master belts in the game. I might remove them. I haven't decided yet. I might also just add the belts so they are actually the ones that you see in the show. Because I just don't know what to do with these guys now. Uh, yeah. I don't know if I would call it hijacking or if I would call it hack. It doesn't really. If I remember right, it says hacking, not hijacking. So I'd just say hacking or something. I'll 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 decide something with it. I'll probably just do it just as a cosmetic form that you could access after getting the glare cards. So the the glare cards actually do something. I mean, I don't know if I've shown this off too recently, but look at this. Look at the sheer number of Geats riders we've had so far. I love this thing. And I think I'm going to ask you guys about something because I'm 50-50 on this. And this is this thing. The frog. I'm thinking of just removing the big potion effect. So this is how he looks with the enlarging effect. I'll just exit for a sec. It'd be Desire Driver. I'll probably just call it something like actually, to be honest, I've been wanting to add a potion effect called Uncontrollable for a while, and the series that I keep on thinking of with Uncontrollable is Kamen Rider Drive. I think it's the first time he used the dump truck. I can't remember its name off the top of my head. It's the one that gives him the drill anyway. And when he used it as type speed, it glitched out and he just couldn't control it. And the effect there would be awesome. Rumble dump, there we go. Um, and things like Primitive Dragon also could take advantage of an effect where you can't quite control things. So I kind of tempted to make an uncontrollable effect, and then I could give that to the hijacked riders, so you don't have complete control. Could work. Dead heat is another example. I do need to add the other form of dead heat because you've got the dead heat and then you've got dead heat with the burst tire. Because I don't think I've added that. I think that's on my list of things I really want to add. Putu Terra, maybe. But I kind of don't want to give Uncontrollable to a final form because kind of defeats the purpose of the final form. I could give it to the purpled eyed Taka for the Tatoba combo. It's an idea. I don't know. Let me know what you think on that one. Because anytime it's like a custom potion effect, I get ideas. Okay, here we go. Back in the game. This is it without the potion effect. This is smaller than what it should be. But I kind of like this size a bit more. I don't know. Do we have the potion effect? I have it kind of giant and unusable. Or do we not have the potion effect? Have it less accurate, but more usable, more interesting. I mean, I know the other thing, the others, I might. Yeah. What's its name? Uh, this one. I might leave the giant effect on this because it makes sense for giant. But I think for the frog and the lion, I might just remove the giant potion effect. Just because they are giant. They are big compared to the normal characters, but they're not over big. And I think scaling them down a bit will just make them a tiny bit more usable. Don't know. Oh, and there's one thing here. haven't shown off, but I intentionally did it, is if you notice the one front leg is slightly moving, that's because that one's animated to the arms on the character. So when you hold an item, that one leg does move forwards. The idea was to kind of make it look like he's holding the item with that leg. It doesn't quite work, but I thought it would be funny. So I coded it that way. By the way, this thing needs flying. This thing. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to make this thing work. I really like it. Okay. See you later, Dan. Ah, I don't think I'm going to be on for too long, but I figured, hey, I'm going to stream and show off a few things. Um, I've got a feeling Geet's going to get two more super forms, which well, we know, spoilers, Laser Boost is appearing this week, and we know, according to the belts with hacking, that there's a sound effect for Boost Mark 3. I don't think Boost Mark 3 is the final form. I think Boost Mark 3 might combine with Boost Mark 2 to make the final form. Something nobody else has suggested, but I'm throwing it out there. But I don't know. I mean, a lot of people have been suggesting that Boost Mark 9 is the final form. I don't think it's Boost Mark 9. I've got a feeling it is Boost Mark 3. As if you look at Boost Mark 2, it has 4 tails, which you go from 1 to 4. Maybe 9 is the next option. So, because 1 times 1 is 1 tail, Geet's scarf. 2 times 2 is 4, the 4 tails are Mark 2. 3 times 3 is 9. Just saying. Okay, what do you need an idea with? Oh, wait. Do I? I just kind of wanted to know whether or not I should have the big effect on these guys or not. Because, to be honest, I'm thinking not. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Another thing I read somewhere was something like Kitsune's turned gold after 100 years or something. And you've got Fever, which is gold. And they said that like they grow an extra tail for every 100 years or something. And then Geet's having the 2 scarves in the Fever mode, the white one and the gold one. Geet's has a ton of little cool things which I absolutely love. Kind of want to see what else I can show off. Really doesn't like going over here. Oh, there we go. I just set this up, and this is like all the forms and riders from the last episode of the show. I've been doing this every week and posting it up on Twitter. Well, not exactly on the week, but I've been doing it for every episode. And just a random Humor villager. You might notice him summon of it. Just out and about. Is there a way to get the rolling voice stamp? Not currently. L was going to do a work on Revise, and I was going to fill in a few extra bits, but he never got around to his, so I was like, okay, we'll delay that to the next one. This is now the next one. It might be delayed again to the next one. Don't know yet. Meh. Um. Ah. Good night. I'm not going to be on for much longer anyway. I just wanted to stream to kind of prove the fact that I am actually still here. I recorded a video earlier, but it turned it out kind of bad. I might still edit it and upload it, but Um. Yeah. To be honest, there's a lot of buckles in the show, and I'm like, okay, you have this. Why are you now just going to your base form? And the sheer lack of times where they've used two buckles. They have more than one buckle. Why aren't they using both? I mean, currently, I think in the show, Geets has access to Mark II, Magnum, Powered Builder. Um, does he have Boost currently? No, he doesn't have Boost currently because Boost became Boost Mark II. Why doesn't he use like Magnum and Builder? It's weird. Nah, I'm alright. I'm just back. I'm always kind of worried to stream because it's like if there's any background noise, if anything goes wrong, and I just went hell with it. I'm streaming. uh, I need to stream more often. I've always said I would love to stream like twice a week. The only thing is I work evenings and I work 4 nights a week on evenings. So evening is the best time to record. That means out of the 3 nights I'm not in, I need nothing to be going on so I can stream. And there's always something that's going on. I mean, tonight I should be at work. I just have it off. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things where they could explain it in the series. They just haven't explained it. And we were kind of brought into the series as completely new character, not new characters, but completely new to the Desire Grand Prix. So if something was being explained to one of the main characters, it was our way of finding it out. It was almost as if we were there learning with them. So if they know that, why don't we know that? So it's weird. I mean, in the newest not newest, I don't think it was the last one, but we got Fever Zombie Beat for Nago, and I'm like, zombies lying around. Who's using zombie currently? There's a lot of weird things in the show. It's like, there's people working for the Desire Grand Prix because Punk Jack kind of showed that. Why aren't the other kind of staff members coming in to help? There's a lot of small little things. Yeah. Oh yeah, Buffer's using zombie. Then who's using monster? And more to the point, whatever happened to Jet Combat? Not Jet Combat, Jet Cannon. The whole command twin. Because Tycoon used it in the kind of baskety ball episode thing, and it just hasn't been seen from since. Buffer got one in a box, so that's a different command twin buckle. Because we know there's more than one because both Geets and Tycoon has it at the same time, so meh. And it's like, we know next episode, I think Geets is using Powered Builder. It's like, where's Power Builder been? Does he have it, or is it another monster? Because the likelihood that there being multiple monsters as well. The same way in the newest episode, Um, Glare 2 used both Magnum and another monster. There's so many little weird things, and it's like, ah. I mean, it's like, okay, we're going to send the supporters off to go and fight and get the belt back. There's probably more than three. We're just going to send three. And just happen to be the three connected to the characters still in the story. There's little things, and I'm like, just turn your brain off and enjoy the fighting people. And have you noticed the fact that in Geats, there are no riders based off insects? Just as King Odra is kicking off and it's got insects. I find that funny. The whole series about bug men on bikes doesn't have any bug men. And it has very few bikes as well, but that's just modern day rider. Oh well, I haven't showed this off in videos, but look at this. This is awesome. I haven't decided what I'm putting here, if it's going to be Shin Kamen Rider, or if I'm going to do something else. Yay! Well, I'm not going to be here for much longer anyway, Quiet Storm, but nice seeing you. This wall. I love this wall of riders. Um. Oh, there's one thing I haven't shown off yet. I haven't shown off the cards are actually now in. Giant Spider is coded in. I don't think I've shown off much, at least. The fact that the another rider version of Agito, another Agito's in. Oh, that just reminded me. Does that still work? I think I broke it when I changed to using green screen for the. Let's see. Um. uh, sorry, had to. Oh, okay. The Another Riders have been in for a while. It's just I've not done anything with them for a while. Someone's been really bugging me to add the another, well, just more of them, and we're planning an Agito update, and mm, to be honest, I've not been keeping track of who's writing the show anyway, so I don't know who I want in or not. I don't care as long as the show's good. Ah, the sword's broken. I'll put the sword on. The sword is broken. Xaid's writer is writing Geats. Probably why we have so many riders fighting each other. I thought it was. Wait. Don't know. I'm happy. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. The very deadly slime. Ah, whilst I'm here, is there anything you want to see? Butter knife. There we go. Okay. To be honest, Silk Touch with the oars is an amazing idea just because you can carry them around you. Wait a sec. I've just thought of something. Can I do that? I think I can do that. If I can't just link to folder. Don't know. I'm shrinking that. Uh, hmm. Oh, I can open it that way. I think I'm gonna go after this. But it's actually been really nice hanging out with you guys. Uh, see, I've got to reload to see it. I've got to reload to see it. Oh, I'm doing that another day. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna have to go anyway. Um, if you want to see more of these kind of little mini streams ever so often, let me know. Hit like on this, do whatever. It's actually really greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try and do them more often. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try. I say as it's another like 10 months before I do anything. But it's been nice seeing you. Yes, the slime's always holding people hostage. But yeah, nice seeing you. Till next time.